Hello, 8th grade. So if you take a look at Google Classroom this week, there is one sheet of notes here and it is already pre-filled out for you, but this is available in case you need to double check your area formulas. So we have the circle, the rectangle, the square, and the triangle here. If you need to check back and remind yourself what those are while you're working this week. There's 3 assignments. Each one's pretty short. So this first one looks at the area of squares and rectangles. Which area of these is base times the height? So you're going to be given 2 measurements. So our base and our height, 8 times 8. Well, that's going to give us an answer of 64. Boom. Okay, I'll do one more with y'all. If we're looking at it with a decimal, base of 2.6 for number 2 with a height of 9, 2.6 times 9, multiply those together, and I believe that is, I think that was 23.4. Just did that on my calculator a second ago. Oops, 23.4, type it in. And when it has a line through it, that means it is thinking or that it is incorrect. Once it goes normal and your text colors in, that's how you know it right. You did it right. So base times height to find the area of your squares and your rectangles. Area of a triangle is a very similar process. Okay, area is base times height, but then you're going to divide it by 2 because a triangle is half the size of its matching rectangle. So base is 6, height is 8, 6 times 8 over 2. Well, 6 times 8 is 48. Divided by 2 gives us an answer of 24. Boom, there's your area. Let it think. Boom. Okay, you can do the same thing here for the next one. Base of 11, height of 10. 10 times 11 over 2. 10 times 11 is 110. Divided by 2 gives us an answer of 55. Boom, let it think, fills in the blanks. There we go. Your last assignment this week is on the area of a circle, which is going to change things up a little bit. Area of a circle is equal to pi times the radius squared. Now, pi, we're going to use the number 3.14 for this assignment. We rounded off there just because most people do not have access to a computer or a calculator that utilizes pi. So we're going to use 3.14 for this assignment. Your radius, this r, is the line that goes from the edge of the circle to the center. So for example, we're going to do number 1 and number 2 here, so you can see how to find a radius if it's not given to you. So for that first problem, we have 3.14 times my radius is 12 squared to the second power. So 12 times 12, that's 144. We got 3.14 times 144, and just use your handy dandy calculator to make your life easy. We got 3.14 times 144, and that gives me 452.16. Boom, let it think. There we go. Now, sometimes you're going to get, like on number 2, this circle has a line going all the way across. This is what we call the diameter, but we need to find out what half of that line is. So half of 50.4 is going to be 25.2. So we'll have 3.14 times 25.2 to the second power. So 25.2 times 25.2 times 3.14. And I got this, 1,994.0256. Now the directions say to round to the nearest hundredth. So we want to round it 2 decimal places. And this 5 tells us we're rounding up. So I'm going to have 1994.03. Boom, let it think. There we go. Filled it in for us. All right. There are 8 more problems on each of these assignments for you to complete on your own and practice these calculations. Good luck, everybody. I hope you have a great week, and I can't wait to see you in class.